Hey folks, it's Rob. Welcome back to RimWorld Alpha 13. Here we are back in Sweethaven. Um, Now, last episode ran a little long, and you may be wondering why I'm so keen on trying to keep it down to a half hour, when a lot of my other content is actually much longer. And that is because right now, while I'm in a peak working season, I'm trying to actually satisfy two itches at the same time. So I'm trying to make a video for RimWorld and a video for Fallout 4 at the same time, and have two series running concurrently. So I'm actually outputting 2 videos a day this week, and I'm hoping to keep that up. But that also means I can't spend the entire day recording RimWorld to make a week's worth of episodes. That's just going to have to... if I cut the episode length in half, I can basically support both at the same time. And that way you guys get both, and I get to make both. Because I want to... I know these RimWorld videos are the things that most people are watching. But the Fallout videos I enjoy making. And I know there are some people who like seeing them. So... So I want to get both done at the same time, but at the same time I'm working like full time. I'm having to keep up with employment, and the second job is I've been trying to keep that to a minimum, but they want some attention from me fairly recently. It's you got to balance it all out. I don't want to lose my second job because I'm going to need them come the winter. Legendary Plasteel Spear for $13,697. Not much use to me, but will add dramatically to the value of my colony if this trading team dies. And I'm not that interested. A lot of RimWorld players out there would go and wipe out this colony for that value, but no. What am I going to do with it? I'll end up selling it if I manage to survive long enough to sell it. Don't need to do that. They have scarab meat otherwise, and 1 dose of herbal medicine. I'll buy the herbal medicine in case we suffer from 3 people getting the flu, but don't need it otherwise. Got a lot of muffalo at the moment, so I dare not sell my hay. But we could sell them something to get some of that cash out of their hands, because I want it. What sells well? Well, got a little bit of hare meat. Actually, we need the meat for meals. Well, we have a lot of boomalope meat, so that's okay. Yeah, so we'll sell rabbit. We'll sell the venison that fell out of the sky. We'll sell the squirrel meat. We'll still have eggs for turning into meat, but sell them some potatoes? I suppose so. And then a little bit of corn. There we go. That's all their cash. Thank you. So where would I put my first geothermal? Should I put it here? It's kind of outside the perimeter. Or should I put it over here? It is also still outside the perimeter, but I mean I could make the perimeter wherever I want it to be. And of course we got our cool breakdown on the cooler. Of course. Is this tree ready to come down? No. Our egg due to come in. And haul this loose stone out of the way. We'll need this stuff brought in for the smelter eventually as well. And I should deconstruct this and get back the steel and the components out of that, because we'll want that. Same goes for this one. since I'm actually, you know, beginning to mine out areas. Egg and corn. What would that be? Corn omelet? Right, TV. Right, you put it like that. That's the affected area there. It's going to take me 8 components. That is a lot of components. It doesn't tell me how much power to expect it to drain either. Running a little bit of power line around is useful. I was going to put in a defense turret. Where am I going to put... I actually need to build a proper defense. Right now my defense is completely half-assed. I have nowhere to actually stand and make a defense... to just like go and fight. Right? The only real defense I've built at all is this line of sandbags over here. And it's kind of out of date. Enemies do tend to come from this direction. I mean, a deadfall or two might be nice, but again, the steel is not necessary. And turrets are a good way to burn through components. And steel. I mean, once you have the ability to reprocess the slag, you don't lose as much steel as you would, but mad animal. Squirrel has gone mad from eating devil strand. Okay. Well, we'll deal with you in your own time. That's it, crazy squirrel. Just wander around. You're trying to hunt it, are you? Okay. Here, just melee it to death. Thank you. Dude, haul it in before when you're leaving. Then go to the med bay. Yeah, so it's good that we have some, you know, the crops are, they're surviving the night. It's not getting too miserably cold. Again, getting distracted from the work. Oh, of course, a blight. A blight that somehow mysteriously affects every single crop known to mankind. It's like the Kafer phage. Right. And if you got that reference, good on you. Good on you. That's some old school RPG shit right there. Oh, it tamed our muffalo. Nice thing is about the muffalo is that they'll be providing us with milk. Actually, I think I will run it all the way down to here. Means a small dog leg, but I mean, that's okay. Yeah, this'll do. Get the mature wood on either side of that. It's raining. There's a boomalope worth hunting. So that's lovely. Blight wipes out my crops. There's the bear again. We finished a small sculpture. Excellent. Where have you guys put it? Right. Death with Rufus. This carving bears an image of Rufus Barley Sheath taming a muffalo with great care and caution. The muffalo looks scared but interested. A group of criminologists fades off to one side, and the work has geometric feeling and a well-balanced structure. The artwork refers to Rufus's taming of the muffalo on 8th of Winter 5501, which was just 2 days ago. Alright, well, we'll install that, I think, in the hospital. There we go. And then make sure I have another, small sculpture on the work chart. Doing great, Martinez. There we go. That boom rat is dead, but hasn't been picked up. No, you're not a hauler. Okay. So, I should plan for the future and, like, put in a sarcophagus. Speaking of which. They will prepare and then attack. Okay. Right, so, yeah, proper raiders. Okay. Right, they're gonna come, fortunately for me, directly from the south. Right. Stretch out the defensive line. A turret would be worthwhile. Just kind of to the side. Not too close to the solar power panel so it doesn't, like, blow up in its face. Right. Appreciate everyone's asleep at the moment. Martinez, I'd really rather you've actually worked on this over here. Alright, now you're working on the turret. That's awesome. They are beginning their assault. Alright, well, that's too late for that. You get over here. Jack, you get over here. Rufus, get down here. Lilith, we're gonna need you anyway. Get over here. Nag. No, defense without Nag. Blanchard, you can stay in bed. Lilith, get up front. There's the other one. I'm like, where the fuck did they... There's like 4 of these guys. Oh, here's one too. They've gone off in weird directions. Alright. Well, now they're fleeing. So... Get him, Slard. Yeah. Yeah. That just leaves Davies, who's going to get caught by my wall. So actually, Nag, Rufus, and Jack, come on over here. And Lilith, you're not hurt either. Go for him. Martinez, you're hurt. Go take care of yourself. Bingo, he's down. Did have to take a cut from a shiv, but we did manage. What was our reward? Yeah, some armor. That'll be worthwhile. In fact, Lilith, why don't you just strip him? And you guys can break off. And I'm going to give you this nice... Actually, where is it? Ah, here it is. Behind the dog. Have an armor vest. Right. Now you're off draft. Go do things. I'm gonna have a lunch in the rain. Okay. Alright, bodies need stripped. Plasteel knife, worth getting. Jade shiv, that'll actually sell. Steel longsword, awful, is garbage, but will sell. Europa, you're doing fine. You took a charge rifle shot to the gut, but you're going to be okay, Colonel. Slard might have an odd bite of a corpse or two. You know what? We'll no, we're gonna put in this turret. I've been meaning to do that for too long. Nag, would you strip this just so it doesn't accidentally get buried? Thank you. Rufus, strip this one so it doesn't get accidentally, the gear doesn't get buried too. Thank you. Dogs will handle the hauling. Right, switch that off. Don't need that right now. A lot of rain, gotta say. Be good to get the bodies in the ground, guys. Not a hauler. Jack, you're stone cutting. Not a hauler. Blanchard, instead of working on art, you're not a hauler. Lilith, not a hauler. Is anybody a hauler? My God, we got a bunch of corpses lying out here. Get this done. And the last one. But it's not even stripped. That was a personal shield. Alright, strip him. At this point, we're going to take that personal shield. Now you can go to bed, Nag. Martinez is working on his great inspiration. That's fine. Another mad animal. The local doe. Alright. It's insane, but, you know, that's okay. Who's it going for? Just moving. Okay. Let the turret handle it. Okay. You're gonna get it now, dear. Gonna get a nice smackdown. Okay. Then Martinez backs up, shoots it once in the head, and it's done. There we go. That's how. That's what you're supposed to do, man. Alright, Jack. Hey, you got over your mechanites. Very good, Jack. Right, I think we'll put in the tube TV. Joy. There we go. Bear. Oh, that's a steel wall. You know what? I'm having it. Yeah, it comes down real quick. again. Okay, we now have TV. Yay! People can now relax in front of the TV and watch repeats of Green Acres. Because that's what you want. You want repeats of Green Acres, you do. And the Beverly Hillbillies, and all those other old rural coms, like Petticoat Junction. Yeah. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Petticoat Junction. Right. So. I'm in a mental mood. Maybe you'd rather watch Sanford and Son, or All in the Family. Again, quite cold. A bit of my crop just died there, but it's above freezing. Darn volcanic winter. This radio hasn't had one contact. Right. Buffalo are now eating the kibble. They are restricted to... Yes, they can get out here and... Oh, well, there's the... Yeah, they've eaten a lot of the grass. You can see how it's quite sparse. Right, well... We don't need competition. Just tamed in our muffalo to add to the pot demand. Hopefully someone will come along and want to buy some of these soon. New lovers. Blanchard and Lilith. Sitting in a tree. Oh my, 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 my. Well. Let's check them out, shall we? Blanchard. The empath, the non-violent one. You know, that one that doesn't get involved. Now with Lilith Luxembourg. And of course, he's got his son, Rufus Barleysheath. And he's bonded with the Szilard. So he's doing quite well socially. Let's check out Lilith. So here we are at Lilith. Like Spartak Blanchard. Gets along with his son as well. Doesn't like Nag that much. Right, so we happen to have a double bed over here, guys. Just saying. So, Blanchard, Lilith, there you go. Enjoy. We'll, I mean, I don't need this many. Yeah, alright. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, they can have the nice double bed. I hope they enjoy their new relationship. I love seeing Szilard move with purpose. Well, one thing I can do when things are getting a little light on the growing is plant hay. So, let's see. Actually, there was the burn zone over here. That'll do. Because this is non-essential hay. Hopefully it'll grow in. There's our female muffalo. Milk fullness, wool growth. Yeah, muffalos are quite handy to have tame. I mean, I don't need all the males that I have, that's for certain. But they're just mostly for profit. I don't plan on keeping them long enough to get the wool, but we'll see. Cargo pod. Full of cat meat. Lovely. That's not gross at all. Right, so... Now this wall means basically attackers coming from over here should want to come through here, essentially. Family. Lilith's sister is in a visiting group. They're just passing by, though. And then we have a trading group coming in from that way. Okay. Coming down the beach. The sun's coming up, so Nag probably doesn't have to get disturbed to have her sleep for a change. There we go. Hey! Yeah, they'll buy some of the crappy male muffalo, so that'll do. We'll sell the older males. We'll keep the age 4 one. Hoping to get the muffalo pregnant. Right. The rest of the... Well, they have Labradors for sale. And Huskies. I can add to my dog pile. In fact, we're going to have an age 1 female husky. That's actually quite tempting. Alright. We'll see what else we got. We can sell bulk quantities of wood. They have gold. They only have 13 gold, but they have gold. We're going to need that. Could buy steel. Herbal medicine's terribly priced. Again, the leather that we have is leather I can get a hold of again, so that's good. They have human leather for sale. We are not buying human leather. We will sell the alpaca wool, though. There's some components. They have fertilized chicken eggs. Now, fertilized chicken eggs hatch into untamed chickens, right? So that would be a way to potentially add to our hen rooster supply. But I'll have to tame them. So I don't want too many. 3 should at least get us a rooster, I think. So we'll see. Food supply could be better. We're actually asking for more money than what they have at the moment. Alright. That'll do. We'll take all the components. And that female husky. Having to support all these animals is probably what's really keeping our food from progressing, other than the weather. I'll still go with it. Now, I have to adjust a bill on here, otherwise we're going to end up eating those eggs. Details, animal products. Yeah, fertilized, we don't want that on there. Okay. And that's fine too. Okay. So these fertilized eggs, we're going to bring them into somewhere. I think in the barn. Alright, stockpile zone. just put a little spot right here. Storage, nothing. But we put in fertilized eggs. Okay. That's where they go. Yeah, it's only unimportant, so that's okay. That's a good backup spot. Male muffalo age 4, female muffalo age 6, female muffalo age 7. That's fine. Okay. The gold is towards the future. We'll need that for the multi-analyzer. Look at this. My warg is hauling the fertilized eggs, not eating them, dropping them off. They will progress. As long as they're inside, they're not going to wear out like they were outside. And they'll eventually hatch. And then I'll have these, like, wild chickens I'll have to tame. Oh, and we're running long again. Well, thank you very much for watching. You have a great day, folks. Goodbye.